く。
俺も今日通信エラーなった。
あ、本当に。次なったらもうやめとこう。久々になった。ベリンジャー。
Afternoon. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch
Tony
to him.
Gwynn.
And he gets ahead here with the
First
fastball.
pitch,
Strike
1
one.
o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt.
いや、アウトにして。
Up with it, Sanchez.
No,
But the
he's
throw
safe.
is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
ベリンナーザショー。
Batting second, the second baseman, Roberto.
うわ、ナックラいる。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Ball.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Willie
third,
Mays. And
the
he
center
could give his
fielder,
guys an
number
early
24,
lead if he can come
Willie
through here.
Mays.
Way
Ball
inside
inside.
with that one, a pretty easy take there. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now two men in scoring position. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high,
That's ball three.
and it's 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe
Hurrah!
something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Good breaking
We got a
ball
full
there,
count.
laid off for the second strike. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. The 3-2 one more time, fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And
いやー、
not in
アウトやろ。
time. The run scores. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger.
Batting fourth, the first baseman. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will get a chance
Now
with a
coming
runner in
into
scoring
pinch hit.
position here as he'll
Frank
pinch hit now with one
Thomas.
away. Pickoff move to second,
Safe.
and the runner back in standing. Good late
No,
break to the
inside.
slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. That's
Ball, that's
wide,
out.
2-0. And maybe
Hey.
trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0
3-0.
now. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the
3-1.
ball
3 balls,
hard
1
somewhere
strike.
just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Batting fifth, the
So
third
digging
baseman.
in now, number 82, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. hit hard on the ground is short. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for Tokyo, the right fielder,
Get down the line
Ichiro
at first. Thomas is up
Suzuki.
with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone.
シグネチャーあと2人追加されるけど誰来るかな。
Riding into the
誰だろう。
box, Andrew McCutcheon.
新しいやつ欲しいね。
And
McCutcheon.
this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh no, he muffed it. One out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to.
Nice.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So the bases are
Batting
clear
third,
now following the home
the third
run.
baseman,
And stepping in,
Joe
the long ball threat, George
Brett.
Brett to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
Grounder
Number
down the
10.
line at third.
Back
This
to
is
back.
foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at
Batting
the plate,
fifth.
さすがです
the
Sanchez.
catcher,
He'll
これ
get
フリーズしたら
first
笑う
cuts
けど。
here.
Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole. Alomar has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Leading off the inning, Omar Vizquel, and they'll need him to get
for
something
Seoul.
going here.
The shortstop, Omar.
Liner toward right
Vizquel.
center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki,
Batting seventh,
as he'll get his first
the left fielder,
opportunity in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Vizquel on at first, nobody out. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Pudge
Batting in.
Rodriguez.
The catcher,
First swings for him in this
Ivan
one with a runner still at
Rodriguez.
first and 1 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
batting ninth, the
So
pitcher,
here
number
now is the
22,
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Nope,
Now a fastball
outside.
that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn.
Leading
Set
off
to
for
lead
the
off the
mission,
home half of the
the
second.
left fielder, Tony
Line towards center field.
Gwynn.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So 1 away here
Batting
with the base
seventh,
is empty.
the
And
first
in
baseman.
steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
And this is
Ball,
taken
that's out.
outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control
Batting
now,
eighth,
2 away.
the second baseman,
First
Joe
pitch coming, here it is.
Morgan.
Yeah.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A ball and a strike now. 2-1 to
2
Joe
balls,
Morgan.
1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball even at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn
Leading off for the
looking to
Dodgers,
put the ball in play
right
here.
fielder,
He went down on strikes
Tony
in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McCutchen is right there, 1 down. At the plate,
Now batting,
Roberto Alomar.
second
He
baseman,
singled his last time
Roberto
up.
Alomar.
And he misses
Inside,
inside
ball
with
1.
that one. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this
That's
winds
in.
up
Ball
inside
2.
for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Standing in, Willie Mays
The center
hit it
fielder,
hard
number
but
24,
lined out in his first
Willie
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good
Nope,
building
that's the ball.
off that last AB.
Ball 1,
he
no
hit that
strike.
ball on the screws.
The 1-0. This one is
Puck.
pushed. Back, and gone.
横校が負けてしまった。
Riding in
横
once
浜高校
again,
かな。
Frank Thomas,
The first baseman,
0 for
number
1 after
35.
a pop-out in foul
Frank
territory his
Thomas.
first time through.
Yeah, Matty, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it
横
back
浜
in
高
quickly.
校です。
Now batting,
At the
number
plate,
82.
number 82, 0 for 1
負け
for
た
him
の
here
か。
in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count even now at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. On the ground for Young, this could be 2. To Morgan at the bag. To Thomas, they get them both in the side. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the
Leading
one to
off
start
for
things
Tokyo.
here against Clayton
The
Kershaw.
pitcher, Clayton
Grounded to the
Kershaw.
right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting,
In now,
right fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki. He got
Ichiro
on top of one and was a ground-out victim last
Suzuki.
time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The
In
bat-
オリピー
box
完
now,
成した
Mlb The Show.
疲れた。
Hold one in
あ、本当に。
right yard in his first
あ、ていうかムニエルさんも作ってたわ。いいね。
0-1 the
あれ
count. Kershaw's ready. Here he comes
なかなか
0-1.
いいと。
Behind
どれ
0-2 now.
にしたんかな、最後の完成形のやつ。
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Count remains at 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Vizquel scoops it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box.
リリーフはバランスでスターターはベロ。
For Seoul, the shortstop.
ムニエル3マナ陳杯のために用意したらしいですね。
あ、本当になかなかうざかったあいつ。
And it's
ペ
fouled
ナルティ
away.
ーされたけど、
The windup
最初
and
誰
the
かなっ
0-2
てずっ
pitch.
と思ってて、
And another foul ball.
こんなやついたかなって思ってたんやけど、
Here's the 0-2.
途中で
Another
分か
one
った。
sent foul. The next 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is in time. Vizquel retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
First
Ichiro
offering on its way.
Suzuki.
A fastball here as he'll take a
あの
look
投
at
げ方で
ball 1.
98マイルとかですよね。
そうそうそ
Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon sprinting after it. He's got it. A
う。あ
nice
の投
play
げ
there.
方
Two
も
away.
いいチョイスよね。
Settling in now,
Now
Bud
batting.
Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Flied out in his first
なかなか
at
タ
bat,
イ
so
ミング
make
取
it
りづ
1
らい。
for 1 so far.
Almost back.
Oh, and it eats
ネオ
him
バ
up
さ
a
ん
bit.
先発、中継ぎ両方
And
作
they'll
った
have
ん
no
です
play
か？
as he reaches first base safely.
あれじゃない、確か1
Next
個
to
作
hit
った
will be
ら
the pitcher. Clayton
2個もらえるんじゃ
Kershaw
な
hit
か
it
ったっ
hard, but lined out in his first
Kershaw.
at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you
け？
square
違うん
one
かな。
up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2
自
now.
動的に2人もらえますよ。
だよね。
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job.
そうなんだ。
So stepping in, George Brett.
Leading
He's
off
off to
for
a
the
hot
Mission.
start in this one.
The
Homered
third
his
baseman.
first time around.
Joe.
And that last at bat
Count
when he
1
went
and 0.
deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And try not to throw it right down the middle of the
知
plate.
らんかった
Baines。is there, and
い
he
いよ
has
ね
it for
1
the
個
first
作った
out.
ら2個もらえる。
So with
Now
one
batting.
away, here's Michael
Number
Young
10.
now. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing,
Ball
but he
one,
held
no
up in
strike.
time. Ball 1.
自分も知らなかったで
Rounds
す。
outside,
That's a
so
ball.
it goes to 2-0
Keep
now.
up.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball.
That's
He's
inside.
been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the
Catcher.
plate, Gary
Gary.
Sanchez.
ニーシェックが王道かなフォーム。
Kershaw
ニー
into
シ
the
ェックもいい
windup.
と思
First
うね。
pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. Nothing in one.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his
ムニエル
mechanics,
さんのフォーム
find a
誰
way
な
to
ん
stay
だ
in
ろ
this game.
誰やろう
1-1
ね。
the count now.
サイドスローだったけど、
Check swing,
inside.
no swing.
結
says
構
the
選んでる
but
と思
umpire. Ball
う。なか
2.
なかいいフォームだった。
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the run.
なんかうぜ。
Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the
The
first
right
offering.
fielder, Tony.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. And I think that happened.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting,
Roberto
second
Alomar.
baseman,
He scored after
Roberto
reaching on a single in his last
Alomar.
time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Outside
Oh,
for a
that's out.
ball, 1-1. Gwynn gets his lead at first, nobody out.
That's ball 2.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. stays alive, still 2-2. He's running. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first. He's got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Gwynn rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching, David.
Look, now the pitch.
これはつらい。
Hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Ready once again, number 82. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
なんとか。
Outside, 3-0 now. 3 runs already home here. 3 balls and a strike to Vizquel.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And he's in there at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Ready now Ichiro Suzuki. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years. The veteran Pudge Rodriguez. The 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Clayton Kershaw trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rodriguez is off at first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
The left fielder.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Kershaw will do this himself, and that's the first out.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's your check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in,
The batter,
Joe Morgan.
number 8.
He's 0 for 1
Second
after
baseman,
grounding out in his only
Joe
trip to the plate so far.
Morgan.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB
He's
that
safe.
got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar
Your
stuff
attention,
on
please.
the mound. Look for
Now
them to
coming
try
into
and get
pinch
him
hit.
to do exactly
Ronald
the same thing as his
Acuna
last AB. He's
Jr.
got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
グレンキーがめっちゃ打たれてて悲しくなりました。
And he'll get there in plenty of
本
time
当
to
にま
put
だ
this
当
one
たって
away.
ない
And
グレインキー勝ったけど。
Aroldis
come on.
Chapman gets the
Oh,
call to
Aroldis.
pitch here, and he'll try to sort this
Chapman.
mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for Seoul, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
難易度オールスターだとボコボコだった。
On the
あー、
ground
オー
to
ル
the
スターだ
right
と多分
side.
きついと思う。
And he'll step on
ボール
first
からじゃない
himself
と。
for the out. Digging in,
Now
Roberto
batting,
Alomar.
second baseman,
First delivery to him
Roberto
on the way.
Alomar.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. How about him to swing out of his shoes on that one? 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's
I got
a
the
whole
count,
lot
1 and
more
2.
uglier than that one.
This is flared out towards
Fucking.
second. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
batting,
Willie Mays.
the center
He
fielder,
homered back in the 3rd
Willie
inning in this one.
May.
First pitch
Yep, that ball
fastball
went
off
out.
the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading
Ichiro
off for the
Suzuki.
mission,
0 for 2 here to
the
start
right
the
fielder.
afternoon.
This one
Ichiro
doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as
Suzuki.
we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th
イ
and
ベン
9th
トまた後2勝で3連敗してる。
To his left as he tracks this one down in left
あとち
center
ょっ
for
と
the
で。
first out. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Andrew
the
McCutcheon
center fielder,
comes in 1 for 2
Andrew
with that home run he hit earlier.
McCutcheon.
Hit high in the air down the right field line.
ラッキー。
And
I'm
now
out.
this will
Ground
get
rule double.
over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule
The
double.
third baseman,
Here
number
comes the
5,
first pitch.
George.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
いつもあとちょっとというとこで連敗するんだよな。
あるある。
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is,
Nope.
it's a
Gotta
good
take
time
it
to
in the
work in
cover.
something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Line toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's
Hey,
safe.
he's in there.
So here's the
Now batting, number 10,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline.
Foul ball.
A foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
The count,
Ball
1 and 1.
1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall.
それまで
Right
1-8
field.
勝5敗だったのにもう8敗ですよ。
Score as they
あ、
try
本当
and
に
chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-3 ball
なんか
game.
ヤング右
First
の
offering
打
on its
球
way.
いつも
At him
思う
with
け
the
ど
slider
伸び
there,
る
he gets the strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1 ball,
Sinker
2
misses,
strikes, the
and
count.
it's 1-2 now.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter.
Oh,
He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading
Frank
off for
Thomas.
the Dodgers,
He'll try to follow
the
up
first
the
baseman,
double in his last
Frank
at-bat with another big
Thomas.
hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
なんとか抑えてくれんかな。
Stepping into the box,
Now batting.
number 82,
Number
batting
82.
from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's
No
deep
ball,
in the hole
2
now.
strikes.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. McCutcheon patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, Omar
Shortstop,
Vizquel. He came through with an
Omar
RBI single in his
Vizquel.
last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki.
batter,
He's hitless
the
in
left fielder,
3 at-bats to this
Ichiro
point.
Suzuki.
1-0.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1 home. Popped up. And Young calls for this one as he makes
Ladies
the
and
play. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off
far in
for
this one.
Tokyo.
It doesn't look very
left
promising
fielder,
so far in this
Tony.
one. As we move into the
Ball
later
1, no
innings.
win.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
No.
Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 down. Now at the plate,
The
Frank
first
Thomas.
baseman, number
First
35.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Frank
No,
Thomas.
ball
Dip
1.
on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Count 1-0.
Line to the right side. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The
Now
batter,
batting,
number 8.
Joe Morgan.
Second
He
baseman,
lined out in his last
Joe
trip, so looking for better
Morgan.
fortunes here.
D-Rod.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Suzuki racing back, and he makes a nice catch. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. It
Leading
was an
off
RBI
for
single
Seoul,
for him in his last
the
plate
catcher.
appearance.
Ivan
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking
Rodriguez.
here, and that's the first strike.
Ball.
Now a fastball off
1
the
ball,
plate
1
away.
strike.
A ball and a strike. Fastball
Ball,
runs
that's
in
off the
tight
plate.
here, and it's 2-1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Clayton
the
Kershaw.
pitcher,
He could really
Clayton
use a knock here. 0 for
Kershaw.
3 in the game so
Your
Rogers
attention,
Hornsby
please.
come on to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting.
now with a runner
Number
at first
0.
and nobody out.
Now
Dylan
pitching.
Betances
Dylan.
on to pitch here in the 8th
That's
with nobody
upset.
out.
Pinch
Charlie
hitting.
Blackman will get the
Charlie
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
何
And
Ball,
that
that's
misses for
outside.
ball 1.
Ball 2.
Downstairs, 2 balls and
2-0.
no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's here to hit the fastball
こ
right
ん
here.
にちは
2 balls and a
こんにちは。
strike now. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But that'll be
Yeah,
off the wall in right center. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
あ、ロビンさん
And
こん
he'll
にちは。
make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The
So
right
the batting
fielder,
order turns
number
over
19,
now and set to go
Tony.
Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he fouls this one off.
めちゃめちゃ打たれてます。
Ladies
Ricky
and gentlemen,
Henderson will
your
be
attention,
summoned now to
please.
be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first
Good
base.
lead off at second there.
Number
Now the
24.
pitch.
Ball one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
ああいう斜めの時ってジャンピングキャッチしてくれるのかな。
あ、たまに決まるよ。
Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand.
He's up.
Young for 1.
You're out.
To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So bases empty
Now
now
back,
after the double
second
play.
baseman,
And standing in as the
Roberto
power-hitting second
Alomar.
baseman, Roberto Alomar. Skied in the air to straight
今
away
は
left.
キー入れなかった。
Gwynn is there, and he puts this one away for the
今
third out.
右スティック上でジャンプしただけです。
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
was on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching,
bullpen in the bottom half of the
Billy
8th.
Wagner. Now
Mike
coming
Trout
into
will
pinch
try
hit.
and get his club back
Mike.
into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead
Wow.
off the home half of the 8th.
けどあんまなんかジャンプしてくれんかったな。
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting. The right
So the
fielder.
lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki.
Suzuki.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now
Into the box
batting,
now,
center
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon. He came
Andrew
across to score after doubling in his last
McCutcheon.
at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it,
打てそうで打てない。
and the inning is over.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching.
9th inning as he'll try to
Trevor
keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
"昨日まで飛んだのに今日飛ばない。
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
め
For
っ
the
ちゃ打
most
たれる
part,
んやけ
he's
ど。
looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so
The
much
count
on that
is 1
swing,
and
though.
2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
No.
Outside
Yeah.
and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Morgan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
昨日も今日も HR ですか。点が取れない。やばい。
3 for 4 so far and
Nada.
seeing it well in this ball game. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
いや、ホームランで打ててたらいいと思うけど。
ハンダミとかオジーって
Ready
バック
with
っぽいよ
the
ね
nothing。in 1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
パックなんか
Digging
な
in to try it
見て
again.
ないから
Number
わかんないけど。
He'll hit from the
Number
left side of the
82.
plate in this matchup.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no
As we
strikes.
near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in
Ball.
today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your
ハンディ
final
は
thoughts
バ
on
ッ
what
クの
we've
ミドルティ
seen?
アだね。
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches
Ah.
in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full
またあれ
advantage.
かな、
And,
当たり
you
と
know,
外
Hero,
れ
one
があ
of
る
the。things about pitching is you want to have
やつで来るんか
location,
な。
and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long
Down to
ball was a
3 and
big
1.
part of this one here. And obviously, this guy's a double.
Here's another one that's
投げるとこ
drilled
ねえ
this
よ。
one to left. And this one is
シグネチャーパックの第2弾か。
gone. Coming to the plate now, Omar
The batter,
Vizquel. A
number
couple of
13,
singles for him in four
shortstop.
そうそう、
trips
そん
for
な
him
感じ
this
じゃないか
afternoon.
な。
Zach Britton
Vizquel.
enters now in a
Ladies and
mop-up
gentlemen,
role as he'll
your
try to
attention,
keep the
please.
deficit right where it is.
Now pitching, Zach.
オジーが外れか。
まさかの
And a
ハン
slider
ディ
in
っ
the
て
dirt as he lays
能
off
力
it
い
for
く
a
つで来るんか
ball.
な。
Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know why it's so
オ
hard
ジー
to
はズレなら安く買えるかな。
He's nearly impossible to get 3 or
外
4
れだっ
hits
たら
in an
安い
inning
と
to
思う。
score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers.
ハンディは96でオズは97だけどパワーないからベースペアかもね。
He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the
17
air,
と
but
一
he
緒や
can't
な。
collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in
17、
his last
92だ
at
ったっ
bat.
け？
Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
No.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-2
ふ
is looked at
Two
for ball
balls,
number
2
2.
strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third.
17 の
and
ハン
no
ガミ
swing.
は強かっ
Ball
た。
3.
強かった。俺最後まで使ってた。
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. And there's strike 3. So stepping up to the plate, George Brett
Leading
hit the
off
ball
for
pretty
the
well in his
Michigan,
last at bat,
the
but it
third
resulted
baseman,
in a line out.
George
Soft liner to the right
Brett.
side. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
去年のキャリアアークのやつは何のフラッシュバックだったっけ？
Now batter,
Standing in,
number
Michael
10.
Young.
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
takes the ball now
Now
in inning
pitching.
number 9, looking to
Kenley
close the door.
Jansen.
Grounded down the third baseline.
走れ
There's
ヤン
one.
グ。
マーリンズのオールスターやったと思う。
Ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So
Now
striding
batting,
in,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He flew out in his last at
Sanchez.
bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Gwynn over to his left, makes the catch,
Oh,
and
no.
that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.
58勝34敗。めっちゃやってるやん。ぐわすげえ強かったぞ。
何度オールスターだったのか。
オールスターやったんや。
ハンディはキャリアのいいとこ取りすればかなり強そうだけど。
確かに。フルボッコにされた。ハンディとオジーだけが発表されてるんかね。1番の当たりはまだ出てないんかな。それともハンディがマックス96でオジーが97やからまだ上がいるってことかな。99潜んでるんかね。
レアティアで去年オラさんが嫌ってたロビン・ヨーンとが来たりして。目玉はまだかな。99いそうだね。
その中に下手したらグリフィーとかいるんじゃないかな。ないかな。ヨーントってショートだったっけ。
MLB The Show's coverage.
あ、ピッチャー誰だったっけ。グレンキーじゃないかな。
時期的には来てもいい頃だよね。
うん、
So
来てもいい
striding
し。
forward now.
Leading off for Tokyo.
ショートセットで。
カーショまた。
The right fielder, Ichiro.
イエス。グレンキー引かしてもらおう。ここでグレンキーボコボコにされたらもう全員喪失するけど。全部発表されるんは今日っていうか明日来たら分かるって感じなんかな。
明日出るよ。
明日か。ナイスタイミングや。グレンキー。バームガーな。ドナルドソンいるし。
Afternoon.
チーム2件。
ソリアーノとか来たらめっちゃ強そう。
バッターの方かな。ピッチャーもいるけど、ソリアーノ。
So digging in now, Mike Trout. He will lead this
Leading
one
off
off
for
today.
Los Angeles,
Ready with
the
the
center
first
fielder,
pitch. Here it comes.
Mike.
ソリアーノ照れたことあっ
Just
た？
about saws him off.
いや、17からはないと思う。
It's strike one.
それ以前にはあったかもしれんけど。
多分ない。
Changes up on
One
him,
ball,
but that's in the
two
dirt for a
strikes.
ball. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to left, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Cal
second.
Ripken.
The shortstop.
He's set and
Cal
the pitch. On the move is
That's
Trout
a ball.
first. Pitch
Out.
misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping
Batting
up now,
third,
Tony Gwynn.
the right fielder,
First chance
number
for him
19,
here in the top of the first with
Tony
nobody on.
Gwynn.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gwynn racing back.
こんに
And
ち
he
は。
makes a
こんにちは。
nice catch on the track. At the plate, Ichiro
あ、
Suzuki.
グミさんこん
He'll
にち
lead
は。
things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the mission, the right fielder,
Fouled off.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute
The
for a
count,
strike.
0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many
You're
balls
right.
right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Made a miss on the
Batting
off-speed
second,
pitch that time.
the center
Ichiro
fielder,
Suzuki is retired
Andrew
for the first out here in the bottom half of the
McCutcheon.
first. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Now, leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting
Here's
third,
the first pitch
the
to him.
third baseman,
He
Joe.
holds up here, but the pitch is a cold
Brett.
strike anyway.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Striding into the box, Michael
Batting
Young.
fourth, the shortstop, number 10.
No balls and a strike to count. Blue has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this. Because
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
また、正面出てきてダメだ。
Mike Thomas. He'll get to take
Leading
his
off
first
for the
cuts
Red
here.
The
こういう
first base
時は
The at-bat on its way.
別のゲームかな。
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a
Oh,
base
no
hit.
damage,
So
oh.
he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
抑えれない。
Digging in, Joe
Take a
Morgan,
back pitch.
as he'll get his
The
first
second baseman.
opportunity in this
さっ
one.
きから強い
First
ね。
pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Off the plate and low here, ball
Count
one.
1-0.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one
2-0.
misses badly. It's ball two.
this is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With
That's
a runner
ball
on first, a left-handed hitter up, and a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
ホームラン4試合で6本出ててもおかしくない。
Morgan is calling for
自
it.
分もダメな時は、プロスピやってます。
Play
あ、
one
グミ
away.
さん、プロスピ買ってる。
At the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Batting sixth, the third baseman,
First pitch
Josh.
on its way.
Donaldson.
スクエアドアップでいかないとか。
Ball 1-0.
That's ball
Blown
2.
away as he misses again.
ああ、なるほど
2-0.
ね。
まだこの時期は、猛者と当たる確率高いね。こっちは、ポテント落とされて失点。プロスピやると、座礁余計に打てなくなる気がして怖い。
あ、本当に。あ、でも、
The 2-1.
ラッキ
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it
ハ
in
ーパー
on
の
a
モーメン
crack.
トも明日 5th イニングと一緒に追加されるのかな。
Snyder.
買っちゃいましたけど、座礁メインです。
First
あ
and
あ、な
two
るほ
away.
ど。
Snyder.
ハーパ
Here
ーっ
comes
て
the first pitch.
あることない？
Swing and a ball hit
また
softly on the ground.
フィリーズ版
This
が来るっ
gets
てことか
foul.
な。
It's 0-1.
とりあえずスナイダー、メイズ、うざいね。
Now a check
That's
swing,
outside.
but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Early swing there as
Fuzzy.
he pulls it foul to the right
マ
side.
ジ。
のモーメント。
Ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the
マジ
zone,
の
in
モーメン
fact.
ト。
去年の予約得点ハーパー。
Ball
3-2.
3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good
いや、
Hang
また
on, this is hit deep
Who's
into
there?
right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher.
今日追加されると思ってたけど発表だけなのか。
なるほ
This
ど。
is line to left.
ソニーパートナーのファジーって人のモーメントでハーパーもらえる。
なるほどね。
And he'll
あの
make it to
95のハー
second
パー
base
かな。
now with two gone. Digging in the
Batting
switch
nine.
hitter, find a
The
blue.
pitcher, number
First
35.
pitch coming, here it is.
Vida.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the
ハーパー
first
使い
strike.
どころがないな。
代打しかないかな。
Oh, has him looking
No ball,
silly
two
here.
strikes.
It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Now in the box, Gary.
Leading off for Tokyo,
何
the catcher, Gary.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting sixth,
Ball.
They'll start
The
him
left
here with a
fielder.
changeup,
Ball
but it's
one,
taken
no
for ball
マ
one.
ジで打ってるのにヒットにならないと間違ってるのか何かわからん。
Sizzling up there, 1-1.
That's
2-1.
ball 2. I got 2-1 the count.
S の秋山と菊池が出たんで意外とプロスピをやってしまってるけど座礁ではラミレス欲しいところです。
なるほど。なんかあれかな、カードプロスピも集めるんかな。
Set. Here's the 0-0
1-0.
pitch.
いいのが当たったってこ
Well
とかな。
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Ball, that's
No,
off the plate.
Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the
Batting
game.
eighth,
This guy has
the
the
second
ability
baseman,
to put barrel
Joe.
on base.
ナイス
And
モー
it's
ガン。
belted
Morgan.
high and deep into right center, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second, and a relay home,
He beat
and
it.
not in
Hey.
time as the second run scores. So here now is the pitcher,
Batting ninth,
Madison Bumgarner.
the pitcher,
With the runner
Here,
already in
Madison.
scoring position and one away, he is likely
Bumgarner.
not to be bunting here.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he.
この1時間で4敗しただけとかちょっとやだな。
Here's the 0-2
1
pitch.
ball, 2 strikes the
Okay.
count.
Gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
で打ち込め。
Grounded to short. Ripken comes up with it. And an
Got
off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Riding in once again,
batting.
Ichiro Suzuki,
The right fielder.
runner in scoring position.
Ichiro.
Trying to
決めようぜ、
bunt
一
the
郎
base hit here as he gets this
No,
one
that's a
down.
foul ball.
And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ripken over to his left, throwing the
He's
dirt,
out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and
Leading
standing in
off for
the
Los
ever-dangerous Mike
the
Trout.
center fielder,
あと1人しぐだれきますかね楽しみ。
That one's down around the
それ楽し
knees,
み。
taken for a strike.
ハンラミショートで、ハンラミの能力っても
One and
う
one.
出てるんかな。
1-1.
見た目かっこよかったらハン
And
ラ
he'll
ミに
fall
しよ
behind now to 1-2.
う。てかハンラミフォームが変わってなかったらフォーム打ちやすいよねあれ。
バムガーナー難しかった。
The
あ、
1-2
使い方ってことかな。
is a wave and a
と
miss.
りあえ
He
ず迷っ
struck
た
him
な。
out. At the plate, Cal Ripken. So far,
The
0
batter,
for 1 with a
number
flyout.
Almost, Matty.
能力はまだ発表されてないじゃ。
Certainly
あ、まだ出
just
てない
missed
か
it.
な。
With this guy's big power, he's
強
feeling
かっ
pretty
たら
good
ヤ
at
ング
the
打っ
dish.
て
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to Thomas
Out.
is in time for the out. Digging in for his
The batter,
second at bat,
the
Tony
right
Gwynn.
fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gwynn.
This is pulled into right. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He got a hold of one and
Leading
went
off
yard
for
in
the
his
Mission.
first appearance in this
The
one.
center
Here,
fielder,
right.
Swing and a miss at a
Andrew.
first pitch
0-1.
changeup, nothing in one.
McCutcheon.
One and one.
High, a ball and a
バム
strike.
5試合で4
Boy, if
勝
you're
1
gonna
敗
throw
後
a pitch like that
3-4
to
でお
this
さら
guy,
ばしま
you
した。
have to make sure it's up above the zone line.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every
4
stitch of, and that one without a doubt is gone. In now, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him
The
here in
third
this
baseman,
one.
number 5, George.
And he
Here,
tries
right.
to hold back on the
Brett.
swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
5.34 は厳しい。
So the base
Now
is
batting,
empty here with one
number
away.
10.
And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. To the left side, but it's
よく
well
4勝した
fouled.
なって数字。
確かに。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One
And a
ball, one
fastball
strike.
way off target here, and it's even at 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam
That's
fastball
ball
is
two.
moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. Around first,
Time
he's
out.
digging for second.
Hopped over.
And that will
Two
hop
base.
over the wall
Now
now.
batting,
He'll be awarded
catcher,
second base here.
Gary.
It's a ground rule double.
Yes.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double
batter,
play possibility
the
with
left
one
fielder.
away. He's got
Tony.
it. He's second for one. On to
Win.
first,
Hey,
not
TJ.
in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Frank
first
Thomas
baseman,
hit it hard but
Frank
lined out
Thomas.
in his first at-bat.
Thomas.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
The batter, number 8.
Down the first base
Second
line.
baseman.
He dives,
Go.
but he can't pull it in, and it's
Morgan.
down the line into right. One run scored. The tag,
Yes,
and they'll
you're
get
out.
him at second. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He singled and
Leading off
scored in
for
his
the Red
first
Hawks.
appearance in this one.
The first
Lots
baseman.
of baseball left
Frank.
in this one as we're
Counts
still
1-0.
early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Joe Morgan. Flied
Now
out in his
batting,
first at-bat,
second
so
baseman,
make him 0 for 1
Joe
so far.
Morgan.
D-Rod.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that
そこからは
shutdown
入ろうとして
get
た
the。boys back swinging the
入ろ
bats
うとして
again
た。
with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
入れんかった。
Ball,
Good
that's
waste
low.
pitch, 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first,
Out.
so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now
So
batting.
one away
Third
here with the
baseman,
bases empty,
Josh
and that brings up the former
Donaldson.
American League MVP,
とりあえ
Josh
ず6回ぐらい
Donaldson.
まで。
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases
バ
are
ッチ
empty, one man.
1.12 に戻らないのかな。ウエストをヒットにされて大爆笑した。
Into the corner and slicing it foul.
そんなことある？新庄じゃん。
Hit back up the middle. Morgan loves it.
バ
Throw
ッ
to
チ
Thomas. He's
1.12
in
って何
time
だ
for
ったっ
the out.
け？
So stepping in.
できんのか？
And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. In
Ball,
tight
that's
here
in.
with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball,
Bases
one
are
strike.
empty here with 2
と
men
りあえ
out.
ず
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's there to make the play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison
Leading off
Bumgarner.
for
One of the
Tokyo.
keys to securing
The
a win.
pitcher,
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
D-Rod.
Take something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right
The
there.
count is
He
1
was
and
super
2.
aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Bounce to first. And he is
On the
out
tag,
on the
you're
tag. Digging in once
オールスターどこ投げてもカットされる。
Retired via
もう
ground
三
ball
振取れ
last
ないよ
time
ね
up.。
Yeah, I understand
Suzuki.
that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now to the plate,
Now
Andrew
batting,
McCutcheon.
center fielder,
Went deep
D-Rod.
last time
Andrew.
up. Eyes
0-1
eyes lit up on that
McCutcheon.
one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Drilled down the line.
That
But
ball's
that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
まだ 1.12 のがライナーアウト少なかった。
ああ、なるほど。
But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He can kiss it goodbye. Ready one.
そんなん入ったらむちゃくちゃや。
それでも多かったから修正入れたらさらにぶっ壊れて今に至ってます。
なるほどね。今のホームランになったらいかんやろって感じだったけどな。
オラさんのカッチやばいな。
やばい。
パワーに比例して打球速度上がるってやつやった？
パワーに比例してた。
相手エンドラン多いから、これなら無理やろとしたり顔でウェストした。その後表情一変した。
やばすぎて笑うしかないよね。
確かそうじゃなかった？
あ、そうそう、あったね、なんか。で、マカちゃん結構ホームラン打ってるね。
おもろすぎやろこのゲーム。
それ。左右一緒ぐらい。
外国人にも不評じゃないのかな？
かな。ちょうどいいバランスに戻してほしいけど。
来週あたりマッデン発売だからかなり流れそう。
あー、人気あるよね、あのゲーム。てか、スポーツ自体が人気あるか、アメフト。
外人リプランでめっちゃ 1.12 に戻せって言ってた。
あー、やっぱり言ってるんだ。
アメリカ人プレイヤーは流れそうやね。
うん。だね。
マッデン手を出してみようかな。
あ、やってみたら面白いんじゃ、アメフト分かってたらおもろいんじゃないかな。タックル入ったら気持ちよさそうだけど。
ブリットさんアメフトも結構見る？
俺見ないからね。でもフリーで抜けて独走で走ってトライするの気持ちよさそうだけど、あれがなかなかできんのやろ普通は。
マッデンはアメフトの戦略わからんと全くわからん。
でやろね。
見ないけどかじった程度のルールしかわからん。
そうそう、なんか見たことあるけどね、プレイしてるの。
作戦が多すぎる。
そうそうそう、なんかセットみたいなの組んでほぼ作戦で決まってって感じよね。相手の裏ついてでフリーのとこパス出していくみたいな。
対人で北米のプレイヤーに確実にボコられる。
うん、まず知識ないと勝てそうないよね。
これからアメフトに手を出して覚えたら野球より楽しめたりして。
その可能性はあると思うよ。可能性はあるけど。なんであんな人気なんかな。
選手覚えられれば楽しいと思う。
うん。
私はそこで挫折した。今年は
なるほど。
FIFA やめて NBA やっていこうと思ってる。まあ作っ
NBA、
てるのが EA やから。
NBA2K ね、やったけどね、なんとてバグが多い。面白いんやけど、バグが多すぎて、辛かった。
試合自体は野球よりはるかに戦略性高いからね。
うん、そういうゲームよね、戦術っていうか、読みの勝負みたいな。まあ、あとリアルで見てたらやっぱ身体能力お化けがやってるから、
19は割と良かったって聞いたけどね NBA。
あ、ほんとあれいい方なんかな。あれしか買ったことないからわかんないけど。まあでも雑誌をやるまではやってたよ。面白く。あと日本人結構いる。結構フレンドなった。それで日本人と組んで自分のキャラでやるんがあるんやけど、それは面白い。日本人が味方にいたら。中国人とかコリアンも結構フレンドできたけど。
レックでしょ。
そうそうそうそうそう。あ、いやレックじゃない、パーク。レックはね、時間が1試合長いからあんまやんなかった。3人でやる。
NBA は唯一北米スポーツで日本語化されてるからね。
ああ確かに。レックは確か5人ぐらい、5人とかでやるんかな、5対5とかで。1試合
パ
がすげえ。
ークか。
そうそうそう、パークはサクってできるよね、結構。
パークもおもろい。
おもろい。うめえやつめっちゃうまいけどね。
座礁は日本語化しないでほしい。
まあこのままでもいいと思うな。あとはでもこれであれよね、シグネチャーありとかライブオンリーとかで分けちゃったら、それで人不足になるってところがあるから、まあ今の感じになっていくんやろうね。でも一回シグネチャーっていうか全部のカード使え
課
る
金はさせてほしい。
あなんかマーケット入ってない感じするよね、日本。19っていうか今も入ってないってことは、初めから計算にも
打
う。
球をなんとかしたら神なんだが。
確かにマーケットに入ってないような気する。
1.12 に戻ったら文句なしの神ゲ
なるほど。1.12 って1個前ってことかな。その1個前なんかな。
2個前ですね。
2個前か。
ホームラン打てないってクレーム来たんやろうね。
ああ、なるほど。あと13枚。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。
あと2勝夜やるしかない。今で来ると思ったのに。僕は落ちます。オツでした。
あ、ブリットさん、ありがとうございました。ラストやろう。明日グリフィー来てやる気上げてくれんかな。
グリフィー来たら熱い。
暑いね。グイーンがノックかな。センターグリフィー、レフトマカッチェン。あ、てかメロンパンさんやったよね。フレッチャーのユニフォーム買ったって言ってたの。違ったっけ。マナチンさんめっちゃかっこよくなってね、
マジか。
ロゴ。
買いました。
だよね。今めっちゃおもろいんじゃない、エンジェルスの試合。
MLB The Show's
あら。
coverage.
あら、そうでもないかな。ワンチャ
Into
ン
the
ワイルド
box
カ
now,
ード。
Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some
Leading
daytime
off for
baseball.
the mission, the right fielder,
That's
Ichiro
lifted the other way out to left.
Suzuki.
Snyder has a play, and he hauls it in
買
for
っ
the
たけ
first
ど
out of
ま
the
だ来て
inning.
ない。
ああ、なるほど。
Ready
Batting
now,
second,
Andrew
the
McCutcheon.
center fielder,
Kershaw
Andrew
into the windup. First pitch on its
McCutcheon.
way. And this
Counts
one's not
1-0.
close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
グレンキ
All
か
in
な。
all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch.
2 balls,
And
no
that
strikes.
pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the
しかも
second
明日
out.
からの7試合オリオールズとタイガースなのでスイープしてほしい。
あるね。
Digging in,
Batting
George
third.
Brett. First chance
The third
for him here in the
baseman,
top of the
number
first with
流れは来
nobody
てる。
on.
George Brett.
And it's fouled away. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys.
That's a
Well,
ball.
if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he
Zero.
And we'll have to leave it there. This is strike three, and that will retire. So digging in now, Tony
落
Gwynn.
雷した。
He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the Lightning,
first.
the right fielder, Tony.
Nope.
Here's a
Ball
slider
one.
to start things
Gwynn.
out, looked at for ball one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Roberto
Batting second,
Alomar. He'll get
the
to take
second
his
baseman,
first cuts here.
Roberto
First delivery to him on the way.
Alomar.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit here as this is through past Young.
お、耐えろ。
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Batting third,
And he could give
the
his guys
center
an
fielder,
early lead if he can
Willie.
come
マナチンさん初心に帰って木製バット使ってるわら。
Kershaw, a 6'4 lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Is a
That's a
slider
ball.
taken for a ball.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Set to deal on 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Out. Young for one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play.
Lucky.
So a man at third here with two
Batting
gone.
fourth.
And up to bat
The
next,
third
the
baseman,
left-handed light
Joey.
tower power of Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
Hard on the ground towards short. There to play it is Young. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end. Now at the plate, Michael Young, as he'll get his first opportunity in this
for
one.
Tokyo, the shortstop, number 10.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn is there to put it away for out number one. He'll get to this one deep in the
ユニフォー
hole.
ムも変わってるかな。
Stepping into the box, Gary
The
Sanchez.
catcher. Gary
First offering on its way.
Sanchez.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with
count
one
is 2-1.
third as the
Strike
count moves
だっ
to
たよ。
2-1 now.
Ball three.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more
Zero.
favorable hitters counts, and that's
We got
especially
3-2.
true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the
That's
pitcher.
ball four.
He
Take your
loses
base.
him on ball 4. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Batting
First
sixth.
shot for him here.
Zero.
The runner at first now
Tony.
and one away.
0-1.
0-1 the count. And a good idea to
1-1.
hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a drive out to left center field.
ナイスグリーン。
Sanchez is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is
Nope.
in there
Okay.
with an RBI triple. So a runner at third here
Batting
with one
seventh.
gone,
The
and in
first
steps
baseman,
Big
number
Frank.
35.
Oh, the big hurt
Frank
connects here and sends
Thomas.
it high and deep out to left field.
chance.
You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now
Batting eighth.
following the home run.
The second
And
baseman,
standing in is the
Joe
power-hitting second baseman,
Morgan.
Joe Morgan. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas has it. The tag, and he is
You're
out. So bases are empty
Batting
here
ninth.
with two gone.
The pitcher,
And up next will
number
be the
22,
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Lifted down the line in left. Snyder ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
いらんことした。
The relay, but he'll be in there
Easy.
with a double. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Ichiro Suzuki.
the right
He
fielder.
flew out in his last
Ichiro
at-bat. Popped up.
Suzuki.
Gallo shading to his right. No trouble with this one. And he stepping in, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off
Leading
the
off
home
for
half of the
Altoona.
second.
The
Hey, we're
first
still in the
baseman,
early stages of
Frank
this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Thomas.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a
Later.
drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in,
Batting
Vladimir
sixth.
Guerrero.
The shortstop, Vladimir
First pitch
Guerrero.
on its way.
Zero.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he
One
picked
ball,
it up
one
very
strike.
well out of his hand.
Thomas stands at second with no outs. A ball
The
and
count
2
is
strikes
1
now.
and 2.
Drilled right back up
No.
the middle. And it's through into center field. Base hit. And the is in to score from second. Now a 3-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Duke
The
Snyder.
left fielder, Duke
Here's the first pitch.
Snyder.
And that
Off the
misses
plate, ball
inside 1-0. The 1-1 home is taken for ball
down.
2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the
Count full.
pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is past a diving Michael Young, base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Now batting, Buzz
Ivan
Rodriguez. First pitch of the
Rodriguez.
at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to.
Swung on and belted.
Oh my God.
Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth, the
First
pitcher,
pitch of the at-bat
Like
on its
that.
way.
Kershaw.
A bouncer up the middle. Young ranging up the middle. Throw on
He's
to first
out.
by Young in time for the out. Into the box.
right fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
He reached on a single in
Tony
his first try.
Gwynn.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in
Now
to try it
batting,
again.
second
Roberto
baseman.
Alomar.
Roberto
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Willie
The
Mays.
center fielder,
Now
number
time is
24.
called here as we'll get a trip to the
Willie
mound.
Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide.
Outside.
1 ball and 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed
That's
for
in.
much
Ball
longer.
2.
The set and the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McCutcheon. And that retires the
it's it.
side. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutcheon, as
Leading
they'll look
off
to
for
get
the
something
Mission.
going here and even this
The center
game up.
fielder, Andrew
Swing and a miss on a ball
McCutcheon.
inside, 0-1. There's
got
a
a ball, one
shin-high
strike.
slider laid off for a ball. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming
What do you
off
got?
an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn has a
nice
play.
ball.
1 away. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance.
third
George
baseman,
Brett 0 for 1
George
here in the early going.
Brett.
Popped him up.
Fuck.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
So bases
Number
are empty
10.
here with 2 gone. And here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. And that
Ball, that
misses
pitch is
1
out.
1.
Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Gallo scoops it up. Throw onto the big
Got him.
target of Frank Thompson. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He
Leading
got on
off
top
for
of
the
one and was
Lightning,
a ground out
the
victim
third
last
baseman,
time.
Joey
that's
Hold
out.
off on the slider to start the
Gallo.
at-bat. It's ball 1. couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in now, Frank Thomas will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0. Thomas absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact
Now
that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
No.
The recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
up to the
4.
plate, Duke Snyder.
Duke.
He singled his last time up.
Snyder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1,
And he
no
lays
strike.
off there, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming, double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's
2
in
balls,
the dirt as he
2
lays
strikes.
off it for a ball.
Here
And
he
he
goes.
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Trying to pick
Ivan.
things up where he left off.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in his last at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. It's leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
And
for
they'll
Tokyo.
need him to get something
The
going
catcher.
here.
Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The
So
batter,
striding in,
the left
Tony
fielder.
Gwynn. He scored after tripling in
Gwynn.
his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us
0-1's
here?
the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Standing in, Frank
Now
Thomas.
batting,
And remember,
first
he hit
baseman,
that 2-run homer
Frank
his first time up.
Thomas.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Gwynn back
No,
in plenty
Thomas.
of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Joe
The batter,
Morgan.
number 8.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Count
And
1-0.
this is low, ball 1.
Morgan.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just
Nope.
make it a
That's
non-competitive
inside.
pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and
Count
miss on the
2-1.
at-bat.
He's set, and the 2-1
Nope,
pitch.
that's down.
And he misses again, ball 3. And this pitch
Nope.
misses
Ball
for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now
The
with 2
pitcher,
away.
number 22. Clayton
Hit down the line at first.
Kershaw.
And this is foul for the first strike. Can't
1-1.
find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely.
Lucky.
So stepping in,
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki,
right
as
fielder,
he's got a chance to tie
Ichiro
this ball game up with that
Suzuki.
equalizing
1-1, no
run
strike.
just 90 feet away at third. Up around
2
the letters
balls,
with that
no
one
strike.
for ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with two away. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
ナイス曲がっちゃう。
It's a grand slam. So striding forward now, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
マカッチェン打ちすぎ。
めっちゃ打つね。
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And strike 3 there.
Your
Jose
attention,
Bautista
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
もうホ
Jose
ームランが出るか出ないか。
Bautista.
Oh, 1 the count.
フィリーズでもそれぐらい打てばな。
Another one fouled off, and
フィ
he's
リーズ
quickly
下手したら
behind 0-2.
ポストシーズン出れんパターンもあるから。
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan on the grass. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular hit.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
the catcher.
He'll swing it from the left side right here. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to.
Morgan up the middle from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Gallo.
Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan from shallow right. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Pitch on the way. Now a
Ball
fastball
inside.
that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery
Got
throw
it.
will be in time to
Nice.
digging in. Frank Thomas. He'll try and
Leading
get
off
things
for the
started as
mission.
we begin inning number
The
6.
Right.
Ron
Frank
Hoffey gets ahead with
Thomas.
the patented changeup here for strike 1. Down
Yeah,
and
one
away,
ball,
ball
one
1.
strike.
Back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first
Out.
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8,
At the plate,
Second
Joe
baseman.
Morgan.
Joe.
Ball
Ball,
1,
that's inside.
taken just off the inside.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Standing
pitcher,
in,
number
Clayton
22,
Kershaw. Getting to
Clayton
hit for himself here,
Kershaw.
largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. He pops it up. Guerrero has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero.
Leading
And
off
they'll need
for
him
the
to
Lightning.
get something going here.
The shortstop, Vladimir Guerrero.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Suzuki is there, 1 away. Now in
Now
the box,
batting, left
Duke
fielder,
Snyder. It was a
Duke.
backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in
Snyder.
his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good
Count
changeup.
1-0.
Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Fastball catches the black there for a
I
called
got the
strike.
count 1 and 2.
Got him
Zero.
swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting,
First
the
pitch
catcher,
on its way.
Ivan
This should end the inning as
Rodriguez.
it's sent out to second. And it will
He's
end the
out.
inning
Yo
thanks to a
く粘った。
little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
Leading off
Ichiro
for
Suzuki.
Tokyo,
He's got a hit in
the right
3
fielder.
at-bats to this point.
Ichiro
Check swing here as they'll
Suzuki.
appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Snyder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting,
At the
center
plate,
fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon
Andrew.
is working on a 1
Ball
for
one.
3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays is there, 2 gone. Now at the
The
plate,
third
George
baseman,
Brett.
number 5.
And he's 0 for in this one,
George
batting out of the 3 spot.
Brett.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make
Ladies
the
and
running
gentlemen,
play,
it is
and
time
that will
for the
end the
traditional-
inning.
Ladies and
Rogers
gentlemen,
Hornsby
your
up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll be asked to
Pinch
get something
hitting.
started in the
Number
home half
0.
of the 7th.
Now
David
pitching.
Robertson gets the call
David
from the pen to take over on the
Robertson.
mound and start the home 7th.
He's not.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. Striding in once
The right
again,
fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
It was a fly out
Tony
for him in his last trip. Now
Gwynn.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. McCutcheon is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting,
Digging
second
in the
baseman,
switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Hornsby, the runner at second with one away. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he misses there. 1-2. Slow grounder to first. Thomas charging this one. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder,
In now,
number
Willie
24.
Mays, runner in scoring
Willie
position with two gone. Goose Gossett takes over pitching duties,
Your
looking to
attention,
get that
please.
final out now here in this
pitching.
7th inning.
Goose Gossett.
Ball and no strikes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. A man on third with two down. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. And Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the
Stepping
mission,
into the box,
the
Michael
shortstop.
Young. He'll have a
Number
new
10.
pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
かなり捉えてるんやけどね。
Popped him up. Alomar is there.
正面
He's
上
got
に
it
な
one
って
away. Settling in
Now
now,
batting.
Gary
Catcher.
Sanchez.
Gary
As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Sanchez.
left-handed here.
That's a ball.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
Digging in once
left
again,
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
So far, 2 for
Gwynn.
3 in this one. And he
Ball,
misses
that's
inside with
inside.
that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
now batting,
Into the box
The first
now,
baseman,
Frank Thomas.
Frank
And now following
Thomas.
the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but
One
he
ball,
held up
one
in
strike.
time. Ball 1. Gwynn stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
And there's ball 2
2
now.
balls, 1 strike.
And he
he go.
checks his swing. Did he
No.
go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is after it.
No, that's a
And
foul
no one
ball.
will track it down.
いやー
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. No
Leading
hits
off
in
for
3
Altoona,
tries so far.
the
He
third
struck out
baseman.
once.
Joey
It doesn't look very promising
Gallo.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle,
T-Rod.
it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now
number
to the plate,
baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas.
35,
He was a ground out victim
Frank.
last time up.
Thomas.
And he catches the inside corner
0-1
for a
the
called
count.
strike. 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again,
shortstop,
Vladimir Guerrero. They're quickly
Vladimir
down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Popped up. Thomas is under it. And that retires the side. Ready now, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 with
Leading off for
Aroldis
Tokyo,
Chapman enters from
the
the
second
pen to
baseman,
start the 9th inning
Joe
as he'll try to keep the score right where
Your
it is
attention,
heading to the
please.
bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching. Aroldis
0-1 delivery.
Chapman.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and
Now
there's
coming
one
into
away.
pitch hit.
Ronald Acuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And
Nope,
did
that's
he
a
go
ball.
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snyder moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
早い。
So the batting
Now
order
batting,
turns over now
right
and
fielder,
set to go Ichiro
Ichiro
Suzuki. It was a
Suzuki.
flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on the run as he
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher set
Now
to take
pitching.
over now, and here
Aroldis
he is, the
Chapman.
fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And
Yep,
he'll
that
miss
ball
the
went out.
target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no
Inside,
strike.
ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base
Now
hit.
batting, catcher.
Digging
Ivan.
in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Your
Shohei
attention,
Ohtani
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for
into
the pitcher
pitch
here.
hit. Shohei Ohtani.
And he fouls this one off. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball
Count
1.
is 1 and 2.
And a
Zero.
good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
Into the
number
box
19.
now, Tony Gwynn
Tony
comes into this appearance in the midst of a
Gwynn.
1-for-4
that's
day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's
2-0.
wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutcheon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Roberto
Now
Alomar.
batting,
And he
the
needs to
second
make
baseman,
something happen. They're down to
Roberto
the final out here in the 9th.
Alomar.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball.
Fastball just off
I
the
got a
inside
ball, 1
corner.
strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he
Yeah.
can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's
No.
safe.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
こんばんは。
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase
頼む
his
よ。
0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Putter runs
Outside, that's the ball.
outside, ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Popped him
危
up.
な。
Brett is there for it.
あ、庄司さんこんばんは。
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And
Fans
he
are
was
final
locked
line
in at the
score.
plate up there.
First for the
You could really
victorious
see it in
visiting
his
team.
approach
8
and the
runs
swings he
on
put on the
eight
ball.
hits.
Finished
No
with
errors.
3
They
bases.
left
ありがとうございま
Certainly
した号
was a
泣。
big
ありがとうご
factor
ざいま
in
し
their
た。
victory.
もうた
The
また
winning
ま
pitcher is
最後
Clayton
の一本
Kershaw. The loss goes to
出
Clayton
なかっただけって
Kershaw.
感じよ
Time
ね。
of the ball game, 3 hours and
め
38
ちゃめちゃ打
minutes.
たれたんやけど。
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.
相変わらずの強さだった。
カーショーを抑えられなかったのが痛かった。
確かに。いや、こっちはホームランが出たけど、マナチンさんの打球が正面だったぐらいの。ヒットも多いしね。13本。アウトも結構捉えて正
これが
面
タイムリー欠乏症。
だね。いやでも今のままでいいと思う、多分。あとはなんかパッチがうまいこと入ったらもっと打てると思うけどね。普通にバッティングうまいから。ゲームバランスのせいだと思うな。まさしくそれだったね。タイムリー欠乏症だった。
最後メイズが HR 打ってたら熱かったのに、
暑かった。
わら。
いや、打たれそうな雰囲気はめっちゃあったよ。ただあれだね、言ってたのはチャンス作っても打って捉えても正面とか飛んで繋がんないって感じでしょ、マナチンさんの
来
場合。
た。手を持って振るったらボンフライやった、わら。
だね。投げた瞬間、うわ、やべえと思ったもん。普通に内容的に負けてたけどね。メイズがずっと打ってなかったね。アロマ、ロドリゲス、チンジュニア。チンジュニアいるやん。しかもカーショーしか打ててないし。
3、4番が沈黙してた。
だね。打線もかなりいいと思うけど。スナイダー、
トーマス打率。360あるから変えにくいな。
あー、トーマスいいと思うな。結局俺もトーマスだからね。変えるんだったらルーゲーリックかな。多分一緒ぐらい強いと思う。
最近めっちゃトーマス打つんですよね。
あ、本当に。そう、トーマス外してもさ、入れたら打つから。こいつがね、サブポジついてたらよかったんやけど。
ギャロがそろそろ3割切っちゃう。
あ、俺もギャロ3割切って打った。レジェンドとかだったけど、2割4分7厘だった。ひたすら三振ばっかしてた。まあ右も左も当たったらホームランなんだけど。こいつおすすめです、ブレット。いや全く左打ててないけど。
サードホーンズビーがいるからそろそろ変え時かな。
あ、試してみてもいいかも。嫌だけどね、ホンズビいたら。メイズが一番嫌だけど。それかギャロを下位打線に持っていって3番にトーマスの次ぐらいに結果出してるやつ置いたら。ギャラな。
AS ギャロ来る前はホーンズビーがやってくれてたんだよね。
あ、そうなんだ。ギャロはね、7、8番とかぐらいにいた方が嫌。当たったらホームランだけど。ワンチャン三振もあるから。
なるへそ。
うん。あ、俺の場合だけどね。とりあえず3、4番、4番メイズの3番も同じビジョンも高くて、パワーもあるやついたら。 やもう結構31人。これ強かったやつかな。
ホールで8点も取られたら勝てないや、号泣チーム防御率なんとかしないと、わら。
マナジンさん打ち勝ちそうやけど。言うてでも歌唱しか打てなかったけどね。まあでも今の打撃で
打率353あるけど、チーム防御率 4.90 なんよね、わら。
なるほど。圧倒的ピッチャーやね。言うて俺も 4.73 だった。人のこと言えないかな。
先発陣も中継ぎも結構揃ってるから自分の投球が下手くそだ。
同じく。てか本当もうランナー貯めてホームラン打たれるか打たれないかよね。それが一番でかいと思う。スリーラン
グレンキ
とか。
13.15という悲惨さ。
あ、本当に 13.15。明らかにあれかな、やっぱゲームバランス変わってるんやね。4.73。一番悪い気がするな、今年で。今が選手は揃ってるけど。言うてグレンキー変えるってなってももういないもんね。クルーバーぐらいしかいない。ギブソンか。キングも微妙やったし。オズワルドがいるわ。とりあえずグレンキー使ってダメだったらグレンキー、オズワルド。ダメだったらクルーバーかな。
ハーシュハイザーも強かった。
ハーシュハイザーも強い。 まだ使えるんじゃないかな、ハーシュハイザー。うざいけどね、当たったら。まあ俺が嫌いっていうのもあるけど、93マイルぐらいのシンカーがほんと98マイルぐらいに感じるうざさがある。5マイルぐらい速いような体感で。まだ花火持ってなかった。260。211。あ、明日モーメントも来るんかな、確か。
まあ強い人に当たったら誰でも打たれる。
それですね。5イニングモーメントも追加されるんかな。24。24。25。今日放送あったんかな。25のまあいっか、明日になればわかるわ。ってことで今日は終わります。まだやる人はファイトです。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。マナチンさん、対戦ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。
おつです。
おつでした。
おつです。
ありがとうございました。おつ
お
です。
つです。
おつです。ではでは。